Is this it? Are you just
Please
going?
select your character.
Look like
Yep,
it.
we're going.
As I
Jumping right
we're
on
going.
in.
What is button settings? I guess. Yeah.
S.
So
Naoto
I'm trying to think. When's the last I saw this matchup? I can't remember.
Much of all the time.
Yeah, I can imagine actually. Because you know people who fight each other a lot. Like at a glance with this matchup, I definitely feel like Phantom Pain is a blessing in this matchup. In terms of defense for Naruto, but in terms of overall neutral impressions, I wouldn't fancy Naruto in a situation, but I kind of want to know what you think.
I mean, it's definitely like it's no mistake that S has bigger buttons, and many people will just see that straight away and say,
Yeah.
Naruto's gonna suck off. But with the hurt boxes that are on her moves, Naruto actually has more of a chance of hitting her with certain moves. And seeing as if Naruto is very good at sway cancelling, he can convert them into something.
Yeah, because that is the thing. Naruto gets conversions from situations a lot of characters really don't.
Definitely a bit more superiority when it comes to the neutral fire.
Yeah.
So it's definitely going to be hard. Monarch are very seasoned Esper, so there will be a lot of... Okay, that was...
Oh, there we go.
That was beautiful.
That was less bit if you can.
You have to use the 5D to get crest, which is safe. DP, extension, in the corner, and we get in... Nice, there we go.
Nice.
One loop. Oh,
Yeah, that is. Don't know what he was trying to do there. Maybe that was.
Yeah, that was pretty safe as well. He spaced it as well. Oh, okay. Kyle shows DP.
Just wow. I was gonna say wake up JC, but he kind of delayed it anyway. Delay wake up JC. He is respecting the crests quite a lot, and it's letting S set up a lot of things that he would usually be able to do, and the involves clash together, but S lasts longer.
It's mainly because if you don't ID the bits before the crest comes out, you're somewhat locked, and okay, this is a good start.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and DP. Tried to get a roll or reaction out of him. So a little bit of a delay wake up, nice pressure, keeping it safe. The second press of the Naruto classic.
Just Monarch does not care at all at the moment.
Good patience. He didn't go for any overhead, so he didn't have any reason to be afraid. Ooh.
Yeah. I think Monarch realised that he really wasn't taking any risks there. Just
Next
I take him into smashing out.
Oh, didn't believe in the DP. Yes, the
Oh, Jamie B is dirty. Oh, that's in the back now. I wonder if that was supposed to be Ivy. And regardless, like, yeah.
Didn't even use the super. For the first round, going to Monarch. There was a bit of a hiccup for Papa Leo. Oh, actually, I forgot to ask him if it's Leo or Leo. I know people like specific.
I'd probably call. I actually don't know. Yeah. I'd call him Papa Leo, but if that's wrong, I am sorry, but
yeah, I.
That is what my gut tells me, and I will go with it.
Please select your character.
I see that name, and I just see Papa Leo. Papa Leo XD, I should say. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just so
SB.
many different games. It's like Leo or Leo. It's like,
That is true. Yeah.
I don't know how people want it. To, like, okay, he said Leo. Okay.
Okay.
Because they both mean the same thing. Because he said like the lion.
Yeah, you said the lion, but then if you hear the fucking guilty gear announcer,
yeah, they
call
both
him Leo.
mean the same
But to
thing.
be, yeah, because like to say, because Leo also means like the lion. So,
yeah. Okay, so it's Leo. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We're back on track, boys.
Leo Whitefang.
Okay, so
Okay.
a few hiccups from Papa Leo in the first game, but generally speaking, there were some cases where he did very good. He had very good responses to what
Yeah.
Monarch was doing. So if he can just capitalize on those, that would be great. Oh my goodness!
Wow.
And he gets the right combo. Oh, okay, he's cashing in. He's cashing in. Oh, no.
My goodness. We'll take that.
I'm just gonna call it mix-up. That's a very good start. Working on a perfect. Uh-oh. Nice VP, doesn't want to deal with that. Ooh.
No, nice cross up there.
A little VP tag mix up there. Oh, practice. Oh,
Get 6 speed in turn.
Instant overhead.
Oh, messed up a bit.
I like the way he's cancelling the 6 speed into projectiles. Still unsafe, but he doesn't have the meter, but he can do. Actually, no, he can do too.
Oh, oh, never mind.
So many drops right now, but he's cashing in. Oh,
yeah, it's good for everybody. No, he's looking for that. Yeah, the one thing that is a good thing to point out that like it's such a common thing because 6B combos into Gawain that you all buy 6B into Gawain and you can just mash out of there. Bearing it up from like projectile, 6B is not a good thing to have blocked, but you can make it, you know, a bit safer. And at least force some form of guessing on their part. Jumping all over the place in these combos.
Oh, delayed the throw. Okay, got crest.
Oh, tried to backdash there. Does not quite get the confirm. That would have been massive damage.
Yeah, just about missed it.
Oh, 6B's over there. Nice.
The nice places it out. The no tech, you kind of don't want to no tech against now. You don't want to delay tech either too much. 2A naturally kind of like stops you from doing most tech.
Yeah, well, I mean, I imagine he wanted to do the basic slight delay tech, but he just missed
that
it a
doesn't
little
have
bit.
to involve. Oh no, the 5A wasn't meaty enough. Now, Monarch is one of the few S players that actually uses that super. Because really and truly, no S player uses it. Not even Japanese players. I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah, and he's like made all these kind of like setups and like even like Oki using it and everything. And
yep, he made the Bible for that super. As like the West took that Bible. Like no one anywhere else uses that super like Monarch does. I can definitely say that.
yeah.
And just like that, it is 2-0. If you time a meaty correctly, you can snuff that super.
Yeah, it has different uses, but on Wake Up it's a pretty wild option. That did work out for him.
Yeah.
But in terms of just it does have a use otherwise. You can just you can basically combo into it, and like with the way it kind of keeps it floating, and it can even set up a sort of like Oki using it. So you end your combo with that into the super, I think it was. But yeah, there's lots of things you can do with it. Obviously, you know, it's expensive and, you know, whether it's actually worth it is always debatable, but there's a lot of potential to it.
Yeah, he's definitely showed us the potential. I mean, it's weird, but then it's sad at the same time because as much as he has dissected that super, even he feels that it's not really that great. But
yeah, but I think people...
So for it.
I think almost just sort of... It can be a little scary when suddenly C just has, for a short time, just constant uses of enhanced specials. I think that can kind of frighten people a bit. Especially since they'll never see other S players use it because they all think it's bad. And so it's that kind of unfamiliarity with it.
Yeah. Because even with the way that her paration works as well, I believe that it doesn't really... Like, I can say that it will be good to, like you said, to pressurize an opponent. But to confirm, it doesn't do too much.
I think Monarch got called AFK.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, with those kind of enhanced specials are, you know, obviously the starters you generally want. Well, not the starters, but you want to use them early in the combo because of the extra damage they bring, just because of how the duration is. Like when you have enhanced reverse, when you have boards active, you want to combing a lot of things to DP is really good damage. So when you have that constantly available to you, any hit you get in that mode will get you a very juicy confirm. compared to
Yeah.
average.
I mean, that's the reason why it doesn't see too much usage, mainly because after dissecting it, like the whole S community, they found out that, like, you know how installs usually open up more damage in general, at least more than average damage when you aren't in install. S's install actually doesn't net her more
Yes,
damage
that's the
than
thing.
normal
Like,
confirms.
it'll get you the damage when normal boys confirm, but like,
Please
or
select
not
your
much more than that.
Yeah,
But like,
pretty
if you didn't have the install and you happen to have boys active, as you often do, and you got a hit, then you get a similar amount of damage. So that's the thing.
It's true.
It's just a guaranteed voice combo essentially.
Yeah, every time.
I'm sure you can get extra damage, but I don't mass as much.
Just not really too much, unless you're getting like. I mean, I can't even state because her fatals do a decent amount of damage without it.
Yeah.
The wheel of
But
fate
it does
is
give the
turning.
utility, and that's what scares people the most. Anytime we're installed just opens up a world of like possibilities for the opponent. Ooh, doesn't quite get the cross up. Delaying the 5Gs. Oh, good Abare. There was a gap there. Anyway, keeping it calm, not dashing right in. Ooh, that could have been bad. There we go. Trying to go for a reset or something?
Just no commitment to anything at the moment. This
Yeah,
might
I
be
mean,
so.
he looks comfortable. It's like, well, he's pressuring me. Oh,
There's
yeah.
He's been holding that for so long.
Yeah.
I mean, who else would have even before that at some point?
Good 6B there.
Just the set free. Early had any damage, but it's...
DP.
Oh no.
Oh, he respected it. No. I don't know. Oh, drops it. I believe it does have some involved, but not enough involved.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, that is really unfortunate, actually.
All that patience cashed in.
Rebel
Oh
2.
no.
1 HP. Monarch playing so patiently right now, just sitting there waiting. Even with 1 HP, not really.
Nice. I expect a lot of S's buttons after you get past your A buttons are very negative, so if you can call out a reset attention, it's very easy to smash it.
Okay, projectile start off with. Yeah, could get about 3k. Nice. Gets balls again.
Wow.
I fade out of it. Press, getting that stagger. Not even barriering, he's just sticking there.
Does not. There's a DP.
But yeah, because he's going a bit too far now. Because dash 5A, that's a gap. Like he thinks he's patient. Oh no.
Yeah, in no universes are not a gap, but in every universe is a gap.
Yeah, he saw that Monarch was being patient and thought, okay, let me truly test him. It's like Monarch's not gonna stand still if you do that type of pressure there.
Oh yeah.
That's cheeky in a sense.
Because at the time Monarch was content with holding it for a while because he was, wary of potential frame taps and he didn't really feel too threatened by his pressure, so he wasn't really that bothered about holding some stagger like that.
Yeah, that's...
Because in the end, the point of that stagger is to, potentially catch them trying something and to make them want to get out.
Yeah.
And until you force that situation and make it a danger to be blocking for an extended period of time, there's no reason to just get out there. So we really have to start throwing in his mix-ups more because he spent so much time trying to condition Monarch and now he's not really doing anything with it.
Let's see if we can make the necessary adjustment. Because I think, I don't know, like, the way that Monarch is, the patience that he's showing, Papa Leo's not really making him fear the character because Naoto's pressure is built to be highly stressful for people.
Yes, absolutely.
But he's not really instilling that fear into him. Like the 5As and the 2As are a start, but you know you can't really do frame ups against someone who's not trying to mash.
Yeah, and the thing is, when you know they're not trying to mash, that's when you adjust what you're doing because you've earned that. You've stopped them from mashing. Now you've got to do something with it. Now you've got to abuse the lack of punishment. That's gonna be decent damage, but it's not. Yeah, because the thing is, Naruto, when he extends further into his strengths, he has so many ways to potentially reset pressure that it's very hard to call him out on edges. The risk reward to skew so much better for him, and then the actual reward off some of his buttons, like if he gets the right, hit on a drive or something, it is massive damage, and this is gonna be death for Leo.
Very good spacing to avoid.
Oh no, I'm surprised he just went for that. I don't know why he didn't just go for super, but regardless, like. If you mess up late on in Naruto's best friend, you're dead. Like you're getting taken to the corner and completely deleted at that point.
Yeah, he does so much damage off most of the moves that he hits you with mid.
That was a very nice dash of TV. He takes him all the way to the corner up way.
Oh, nicely done there. Tries to catch a no tech or a roll, but a bit too early.
Oh, counter assault. Oh no, that's the drop.
And again, wake up 5A, nothing.
That is very. The late tech did help, yeah.
Like, he's not really making him fear now. Like, honestly, when people fight against Naruto, it's just like, yo, I'm not trying to match. I'm trying to respect you, but
exactly, yeah.
And rolling out like. I wish I could roll out of Naruto's pressure and get the instant overhead.
And this is death.
Yeah, like he's not playing. Like, don't get me wrong, Papa Leo is definitely showing that he's got the patience, he's got the pressure.
He just needs to take the next step.
Yeah, he's not. He's just not like right now. He's not making Monarch fear him.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, I really wish I had the chance to wake up mash against Naruto, but I would lose of my life.
Yeah, he has. He's shown what he can do with stagger pressure, but he's not taking the the natural next step, which is, are they respecting me now? Yes or no? If yes, what can I do from that? Yeah. Suddenly you've got a character who's not massing on you. You have plenty more reset opportunities. You can throw in mix-ups. You can do whatever you want.
Please select your character.
You can jump in. Try a little, air dash, empty jump, mix up, anything like that when you've got that respect.
Yeah, I mean, it can definitely come down to conditioning, because obviously when you fight an opponent that is really patient, you may sometimes think, I have the right to do more crazy mix-up, but sometimes that person's waiting for you to do something so that they can.
Absolutely, yeah.
So I guess with that on the table, you try to keep it safe with just a stagger, because when we started this set, he was doing instant air dash mix up in the corner, double overheads, but now he's just going to stagger pressure.
Yeah.
So I think he needs to be a bit more brave in a sense.
Yeah, he has to take risks because he has the word to back it up.
Yeah.
He can make these situations massively in his favor.
Because even if someone's blocking overheads and taking throws, it doesn't mean that they can never get caught by it.
Nice head there. Monarch committed to JDU, it's way too long started there.
Barrier. Don't want to get.
Again, it's not really turning into anything. Oh dear, that was a misinput, yeah. That was meant to be in 2C again.
There we go. And it's one power hit. That's all Naruto needs. And look at how much damage, even with a drop combo. 3.5. Good patience. Doesn't necessarily have to go in, but doesn't want Monarch to get anything on him either.
Yeah, I was gonna say slash kite is useful, but you have to be very careful because you know Monarch's looking for it.
Oh,
he's looking for a burst maybe.
Tried to go for the instant overhead, but avoided the counter assault instead. All that meter. The next hit.
Oh no! I wonder if maybe that was a missing push super or something?
Oh, he could have punished that, but he didn't. But he gets the win anyway.
Because I don't know what else Monarch would try at that point. It must be some kind of missing push for him.
On Monarch's end, I'd definitely say a counter assault would have been nice, but also it could have been baited. But you know, counter assault and rapid cancel as well is still a thing. The patience was good, but could have probably avoided that loss. Possibly. Nice. Okizemi, no. When a space JD, they're not trying to do anything mad. Nice 2C, sorry. Gets opened up, side swap, puts him in the corner. Not quite a full conversion.
Nice TP.
60. And there goes the OD. Not using that.
Nice 8 here, the JV. And that is very much dead.
There we go. Cashing in all that damage. Okay, so one apiece of this round. He's not going to get his burst back too soon. Okay, going for the pressure. Added him out just a little bit.
Again, what's he really doing with his pressure? He hasn't really varied it up much. That was suspecting so much. Just lets him just constantly go for record. Oh my goodness. The TC. Oh no, that's not worth it.
I have a feeling that was supposed to be enhanced record.
Probably, yeah.
I don't think he was trying to get through. Oh no. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be records because no Naruto is gonna just throw out.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Using the second hit of the record to get a big hitbox. Oh, that's almost unsafe. No meter.
See, he's just kind of doing this. Oh! Monarch might mash out, but way too late on that.
Gets the conversion. 2A. Okay, goes for a jump instead. Oh! There's the counter hit he wanted before, and he takes his first game against Monarch, making it 4-1.
Yeah. It almost turned out into a bit of a scramble in the air situation there. People were just jumping over each other, they struggled to tell which side they were on, and then just a very quick airstring into super. Monarch might have been like looking for a burst something earlier, but in the end, no OD comes out.
I think so far, like Monarch has been playing very well. I do believe he's going an extra mile for the patience though, because there are some cases where
Absolutely, he is respecting.
Just lets Leo just wreck her a few times, but it's somewhat unsafe. Somewhat.
Yeah. And the unfortunate thing is that all that respecting, at one point he tried to mash out and he chose like the one bad time.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't really choose the bad time. He just tried to mash way too late.
So I think one side's a bit too patient, and then the other side's a bit too, how can I say, Leo's not really doing too much. He's being very simple, which is not.
It's just like a few occasional 5A stagger into a slightly longer string, into a feed rise, into a dash cancel somewhere.
Ooh. And now he's just going in.
Oh, the drop.
Turns it into a board setup to get board.
As is the case of all drop desk combos, they just turn into your own little board pressure.
Grabs him out of the
Just be taking him right to the corner.
Nice micro dash there. Oh, last lead. Hanging.
Leo is not afraid to mash out. Again, the same kind of sting as last time. Oh, again! He tries to mash out at the same point, slightly delayed, and gets hit again.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like the frame shots are starting to work on Monarch.
Which is interesting because they look a bit sloppy for frame shots. He's very delayed on that. He's just hoping to catch Monarch's own delay.
But he does vary the speed though, because at some moments, Papa Leo does them fast, and at others he does it very slow. So he's definitely changing.
Oh, that's a mess up that also, and that is a round drop.
Yeah, you hate to see that happen.
I mean, you made this choice.
Rebel 2. Action.
My God, the blackness.
just
It is
kind
true.
of.
Yep, this is what they signed up
Yeah.
for.
Yeah. So doing things like that into the enhanced DP confirms one of the harder ones. And very unforgiving if you mess up.
Nice confirm, getting the projectile star.
Simple burner loop and not burner loop, 5D loop. In the corner again, system setup.
And then delay wake up that gets tagged. Probably going to burst the next hit because this will not kill. Oh, yep. Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Very low, very, I think it's like negative like.
These 6Bs trying to catch a 2A so he can jump over it to
Actually-
have lower tribute.
I actually can't remember how negative S's projectile super is, but it's not that super is, but it's not very negative, so it's quite hard to punish. And from that distance, it's very hard.
Oh yeah, the projectile super, it's...
Not the well, Galahad actually, no, not projectile one. Oh, Galahad is negative. Okay.
They're both
Yeah,
negative,
yeah.
but you can be cheeky with the
Yeah.
other one, Galahad, because
Yeah, because Galahad it pushes you further out sometimes.
yeah, it's minus 14.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm getting mixed up.
Like if you don't IB it for some reason, or if you don't get a 5A punish,
Please
for
select
some
your
reason they can
character.
DP immediately after.
Mm.
It's
Now
really
go
weird because
Kurogane.
it does push her like into you. But
Yeah.
unless it's a 5A, for some reason for a minus 14 move, it kind of gives us a chance to DP sometimes. I don't know why.
I think I remember this. I think the thing is like the super is like the block stun happens and ends a bit earlier than you expect.
Yes.
It's a bit weird in that sense. So like way before it's finished, that's actually a point to mash out. That's a bit weird. I remember getting messed up by that before.
Yeah.
And it is just the fact that like
14
Rebel
hits early.
1.
Especially-
yeah,
Action.
you're out of block stun before you actually realise it.
Yeah.
Very nice though. 2A I think that was.
Oh, doesn't go for the 5ATC. Has to do 5AA and drops the
Also
combo.
low at 2B.
Gets a bit in the corner. Do the loop. Oh, no loop. Okay.
Very nice, okay there.
That's it now. Oh, bad time.
Yeah. Oh, didn't. Was maybe looking for the setup there, but didn't quite get it. The GT a bit too early.
Oh, doesn't get the combo for that one. But puts him in the... Oh, the 5AA. Might need to go for the 5A2C route. Enhanced
Yeah.
DP. Can't catch the roll.
Oh, hadn't really gone with Phantom Pain much, but Monarch was suspecting him so much before that. I wouldn't be surprised if he caught anything. Yeah, that barely has anything, but you know, it looks.
Yeah,
And it's a slight increase in damage.
yeah.
Yeah, Leo
Okay,
just.
now, I think that might have been an accident, maybe?
I don't.
Well, he was checking him. Maybe he was checking him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just like he did like a random record. Oh no.
Oh, I don't know. Was that like a jump or something that got caught? I'm not sure.
What? Where did the barrier go?
No, he's in danger state. It doesn't matter if he gets the combo. Is he gonna look for a burst?
Please don't do. Okay.
Yeah, just take it.
Yeah. No, he did fight AA again. I was just, please don't drop this.
Yeah.
Rebel
Monarch is content to
2.
hold on to those bursts.
Action.
Yeah, he's.
Oh, double whiffing there, but nobody close enough.
Well, we're turning everything into a loop.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Man, 3.8. Nice way to start the round. DP's out. No respect.
Nice match out
I have to
there.
say, like, we spoke about this, about seeing a patient player, they might potentially, like, get you. He's grabbed him out of these 6As, he's poked him, he's not letting him get 6As. And now he's DPing more, and
Nice.
now here's the fun part. You think I won't do it again with no meter?
I was expecting like Monarch to maybe like OD and wake up or something.
I was expecting
Or
one more
OD and
DP.
Yeah, yes, that's why I would have OD'd for or something.
That's the fear factor. It's like, you think I won't do it without meter? Think again.
Yeah.
Ooh! Oh, that's a good start as well. Okay, we're back in the corner again. Uses the press to make it safe. Not trying to go for balls, gets poked out. Oh, he tried to take it despite walking back. Nice blocks, good tech. Nice.
Yeah, very nice use of meter there. Kind of forces Leo into one situation where he's trying to jump over the Branos and then just turns it into his turn. Nice to see. Again, that wasn't really the reaction. He was just ready for that.
Oh, getting hit by the mid.
I don't even know what the score is.
It's fine.
Oh, nice.
There we go. And just like that, it becomes 5-2.
Lockdown to super into the overhead.
It's really odd how this has been developing because whilst Monarch has been patient throughout the whole match and then getting slightly clipped by certain things in terms of like frame traps, now he's getting hit by more dragon punches than anything. So it seems like Leo's just trying to disrespect him more and more as the matches go on. So I wonder how Monarch's going to like change it up. Maybe he'll change the pace. Less patience and more rushdown, maybe.
I think he will need to do that, yeah. But at the same time, maybe now Monarch at the same time should start respecting him because if Leo, because Monarch started punishing him a few times, and if Leo just says, you know, just throws all cards into the wind and just decides that he's going to go insane and pressure again, then maybe it is time for that respect that Monarch's been showing. So I don't know. Maybe he's gonna hang himself if you let him.
Rebel 1, action!
Oh, nice Plascide.
Oh,
Just run straight into that 5C because we're not gonna go in as well. Oh no.
okay. I think Monarch should go for more stagger as well because Leo he does respect Thunder. Oh.
Yeah, that's a good decision to make at that point because it'd be very hard to make that whiff, especially if that's his dash. Dash.
I don't know why he tried to go for Phantom Pain there.
I don't know, and that's gonna cost him.
Monarch doesn't really jump at him like that or do JDs like that.
Yeah.
Or even 214B, so you gotta be careful with that. Because you've already noticed the one JD that he Phantom Pain. Monarch has never done another one, right?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
So it's like he's definitely respecting him, but Leo needs to understand that he's respecting him. The walk, he gets tired.
Less respect now. He understands. That 2-hit boots the range to what it is as well. That's quite good for mashing out.
Wait, where's the costume?
I don't actually know. I genuinely don't know.
Did it activate?
Yeah, I didn't see him.
That's JB.
Oh, DP to the 6B as well. Does not catch the roll. Made the 10.
He's been trying to catch these rolls all day.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's better than just not bother.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel the pain of this time. But yeah, very nice one to see. But there we go. Confirm.
I would have saved that OD. No, you can't.
Oh no!
Yeah,
That is very bad raid.
Oh, the walk up.
Because I understood him EA through there because that super is quite active.
It would have been better if he did it into super because that super is so
exactly.
And her EA is very short. It's more of an anti-air, so
exactly.
He should have supered. He thought it was close enough.
Oh, that's not the place to press the button like that.
Oh no. That's safe. 5D activation, 2D. Meteor.
I'm right in that the score is 5-2, right?
I believe so, yeah. You haven't missed the game.
Oh.
Along the way, now I'm going to hit you with his back.
Yeah. I actually wondered if that was a call out or if that was maybe just a throw OS that got turned around and turned to grab. I don't know actually.
Cross up OS against Naruto. That's
No. I'm saying he just inputted a barrier OS, and because he was holding down backer, he turned to a regular throw.
possibly.
I don't know. Or he just called it. I don't know.
The thing is, it definitely looked like a throw arrest because it happened almost immediately.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He got crossed out, so he's no longer holding back.
Yeah, that happened too quick to. I mean,
Yeah.
some people can call these things out, but that looked like a throw arrest, because that was immediate
Please
punish.
select your character.
Man.
Naoto Kurogane.
And just at that, getting grabbed out of his phantom pain, 6-2 right now. Ooh. Well, Monarch has definitely been showing a bit more, how can I
The
say
wheel
it?
of fate is turning.
I don't know, he's been pressing more
Rebel
buttons
one.
against his pressure now.
Action.
He's starting to see the disrespect. Like, you know, 5AA, walk slowly, 5A, walk slowly. He's starting to see it now. So he's like, if you want to do that, I'm just going to start.
And he also realizes that he's doing a lot of that stagger within the range that S can just chew out of.
Yeah, and
Wow,
that's,
so
he was punishable, but... Nice. Okay, he lets me finish the loop. JD, meaty.
Nice, low, FEC.
So after walking slowly, still gets tagged. Oh!
Oh, nice.
Yeah, ODing against Naoto will forever be hard. Like, it's just the way he works. And GP. Now, all that means are obviously not going to get tagged.
It's not?
Really? I have a little bit of injury.
That's messed up. I thought it was more. That is really messed up.
Did they, like, do a sneak patch and buff it?
I don't know, actually.
Because that looked like, that was like meaty JD.
I was surprised. Maybe there was like just a few frames, like maybe a few things too early or something. I don't know.
That was, yeah, that was, man, does Monarch know
Let me
something
see.
he don't? I mean, he's the only person that uses the super.
Action.
Wait, it is actually? It goes the whole way. That's what Dustin tells me, but I don't know whether to trust it.
I had a little bit of info.
That's what I thought, but who knows? Who knows anything about this super other than Monarch, to be honest?
He knows what we don't, and he's using it to his advantage.
Well, this is the benefit of trying to utilize a tool no one uses. He's really got to make something more of this. He's doing like the same strings every time, not really turning to anything else.
He's gonna go for an overhead in a
He
moment.
should, yeah. He's been a little while.
6A is definitely on the way.
And I feel like Monarch's gonna mash out any time.
So that's... Oh no, in the corner. Oh, I don't even know why that crossed up. I don't know what pulled him out of the corner, but that was scary. Here comes the overhead. Oh, poking out.
He is suspected. It's basically every time he's around max 2A range. That's the be in the first. Oh, that hurts.
Yeah, he called him out hard on that one.
That hurts.
Ooh.
Rebel 3. Action.
Okay, one of decent in terms of rounds.
This is gonna be nice damage.
I wonder if he'll go for the air unblockable reset. Look, because it's something that we don't really see often.
Oh,
By Aniclash. Okay, he's getting opened up.
that is a bit annoying when you maybe try and 5A or something and they just kind of like creep over under you and then lower you. I don't know what the point of that was.
High B punish? Where's the 2C? Oh my goodness. Okay, no meter. Oh, that boss was very dangerous, but he stopped.
He just keeps doing Mekas and eventually Monarch actually punishes it for it. Oh, actually too high for the 6B. Monarch actually managed to make 6B win. Incredible.
That's that super on wake up. No, that's definitely solid.
Yeah, that's the answer. Yeah.
That's definitely.
Either that or they wanted to be cool and just intensely just like, but I imagine it's just don't
If
mess.
you do it more than once, we oh my goodness.
I mean that's not even really what you do anyway. Like that's not the natural response you'd make. Because technically, like you could time the Phantom Vein.
Oh! Golden Tech! 100 meter and OD down the drain and donated to charity.
Naoto.
His roll got caught by the mech.
Oh my god. He could have just tech. And that makes it 6-3, I believe, at the moment.
Wow, it's actually Things are turning around here.
They are, but I don't. I'm trying to figure out like.
I feel like that was Monarch's game to lose, and he lost it.
I mean, 100-meter. Obviously, countless possibilities. Like he could have DP'd on Wake Up, but Papa Leo could have like Phantom Pained or DP'd him. He could have done Wake Up OD and maybe punished the Phantom Pain or the DP. So many things could have happened, but dying with all those resources, anything could have happened. But truth be told, he wasn't punishing the delay text or the rolls quite often, so maybe Monarch thought he could get away with that one. So he finally got clipped. So maybe he learned his lesson. Okay, he hasn't punished me a lot, but he is doing it.
Yeah, either that or he uses mistiming things. He just wants to, do delay tech as late as possible to avoid, to still have it in the blue beat window essentially.
Oh, that was the Naruto. Okay. So he's got the same hitbox as Mai. No, it is a Yo-Yo.
Yeah, actually, Naruto is one of the not so bad ones for S combos actually.
Yeah, that's she usually has to do like a height kind of thing, but for Ichiro and Naruto, you just go straight into it.
Yeah, and actually, like Naruto allows you to do most of her best combo moves.
16.
Oh, enough height on that. I was worried the 5C might work.
Yeah,
the height.
The 6Bs are definitely there to call out 2As, but Monarch doesn't always go for 2As, he goes for 5As. So
yeah, and it's really good to have an option like that. Oh, but that 5A gets stuff.
Nice. Okay, Leo going in. Yeah, he called him out. It's like
he's been doing that so many times.
Yeah, he's definitely shown a pattern. But with that on the table now, Leo's probably going to go for like 2 parts of the record into rapid cancel. Because I think the third one, you can actually grab him out of it, or DP.
The one thing you have to worry about there is you can't be too sort of, flow-toy with it. You can't be like, okay, punish that now, let me immediately move on to the character that, because people are going to come that out as well.
Yeah, it's true. There's so many mind games you can, like...
Oh, yeah.
Run up!
Okay! What was that meant to do? Was that meant to run up DP?
No, who does run up 60 and...
Or like a run up... Oh, he's dead, yeah.
Yes, this is Monarch. Shao is Monarch.
But wait... Is there much reason? Oh yeah. Sorry, I was thinking I got mixed up between Rack and Naruto. Yeah, Naruto's DP is the important one. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that must be that matches what he's doing. Unless he went for the super, but I don't know why he do that.
Yes, I mean, truth be told, I do see some Naruto's use the giant dead spike super because it's so active. If you rapid cancel it, they can't actually see your mix up.
Oh yeah.
It's expensive, but if they're near death, it's like, what are you gonna do? You can't see me.
Please select your character.
It's like one of those. It's like the Guilty Gear Leo setup, actually. Where you just use the big projectile so you can't see what's going on. It's so fitting though.
It's like, I looked high, it's like, yeah, he hit you with his toe and you can't see that. He just sticks his toe out a little bit, it's like, you got hit.
Yeah.
So it's currently 7-3 right now.
Rebel 1, action!
Let's see how this goes. Yeah, maybe it's a bit. Monarch is definitely waiting to pull these out now, which he wasn't doing before because he was just being patient. But now, the pace of the match has changed. It's constantly been changing. These guys have been making adjustments throughout the whole set.
Yeah, Monarch is very willing to just back off a lot, just because of the way of the OD threat, and especially when he's in the corner, he can control it very well. That was a very well DP.
I think that's the 5th DP he's whiffed completely.
Yeah, he needs to stop because Monarch is just betting too much.
So it's like, looked like a fuzzy into an instant overhead setup. My goodness, my head.
Did we just see that? No mix up. Oh, we did see the no combo. And the J hits on the wrong side.
This is how it all begins.
Oh, that.
I'm sorry. I wish I could wake up buttons against Naruto.
The thing is, like, he looked like I think Leo did actually go for a 5-race. I think he was just way too late on it.
Possibly, yeah, because it was a counter hit. But
Yeah, I couldn't see it, but it looked like the kind of stop of it. I don't know.
oh no, we okay, almost captain balls.
Bad roll combo. Oh, the 2B just close enough. 2B is very deceptive.
When did we lose all this HP? The match just started. It looks like he just got hit with like, I don't know, that double weak point combo.
Can we just talk about how these people sleep on Ness's 2B? I think it's insane.
Should be amazing.
Yeah.
When you OD in, there you go. There's a in the corner.
Oh no, the drop! The late guy! No, the misgrab! He doesn't do anything about it!
That OG could have been like 5 to 6k, and I'm probably being nice.
There's a 2C.
Oh, you don't want to see that
Again,
happen.
yeah, again, Leo's is kind of, when he kind of runs out of options, he's just going to air dash in again. He just kind of backs up a bit, and just, Monarch is just waiting for an air dash to just 2C, and there's not really much more threat going there.
It even looks like Monarch at this point, after seeing how Papa Leo reacts to certain drops, or just when he loses like a certain position of power, Monarch just waits for a mistake. Or he waits for him to go back and think like, oh man, I gotta think of a new plan because my previous plan didn't work out too well.
Please select your character. Naoto Kurogane.
Very unfortunate drops as well, because I don't know. But yeah, Monarch's patience has definitely been paying off, because he's just waiting for a potential slip up or a gap in pressure, and then he's gonna just cash it in.
I wonder if like maybe Leo is, I don't know how much he's been playing Blazer recently, but what I see in pressure, like a common thing you'll see from people who are maybe a bit rusty when it comes to the game, is you'll kind of see them like in pressure because there's so many options, and generally when you're good at your character you have that muscle memory of knowing, just like not having to think about everything, like you know what response to do for what counters what. And if you're a bit rusty, you kind of just get lost mid block string. You're like, oh, what do I do here? And you kind of just pause a bit. And I kind of seeing that from Leo.
Yeah, he kind of takes a step back when he press, like, oh
yeah.
Wow, what else could I do?
Exactly, yeah.
I mean,
that's when you start to get it here.
But Monarch again doesn't really DP like that. Even throughout the whole set, he hasn't been showing that type of disrespect except for the 2A's out of pressure.
Oh.
Good tech. Ooh, that was supposed to be easy, definitely.
Good DP for that, actually.
Did you got 2C?
Oh, the second hit! The trade!
And see, he's never took
How does it? Yeah!
Like, minus
yeah, you have to press the button mega early there.
Yeah.
And obviously, you know, did he air block? Air blocking doesn't help. Makes it a lot harder, but it's still be enough time to punish it, and that's not a good one.
Yeah, he's not. He did a similar burst in the last game, I believe. Which
double super. No, it's not double super. Never mind. He messed it up.
Yeah, he missed the Galahad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that double super. It's even easier with OD. Like he can set up double super for basically anything you want.
Ooh, that's the first time he's done that 2-1-4B fully charged and no response as well. But I think it's because of the 5B.
Oh, that was brave. That was just about to come out, but he committed to it.
Oh no!
Oh, that's not a good 2C. He's got the combo. Not much damage, but it's proper knockdown. Oh, he just kind of stands there and just goes into 5D.
Gets the DP, sort of run forward. Wake up to it.
Again. Wake up to it again. It's been working.
You did it to me, I'm gonna do it back. Okay. Goes for the empty instant air dash low. Good reaction from Monarch. Finally gets grabbed.
Yeah, I have not really seen him grab this set after the first few games.
Yeah, it's been a while. Like,
at the start of it.
She tried to shimmy and still got grabbed.
Nah, we're not. You're playing the wrong game here, mate. Come on. That didn't work here. Oh no!
And there's the 6 we've been waiting for. It's been a while. Man, so much meat is getting donated to charity.
Oh, jumps over the PDA.
Oh boy. Twinkle Toad.
Oh no, little drop. But who cares? You still get Yogi because it's S. And S gets Yogi from everything regardless of That's just the way things are. Oh dear. Back then, 5-8. Oh, got away and it was charged and it gets full confirm. Gonna take him to the corner here.
High B's it. Are we gonna see a carousel?
Oh, he jumps over it, but it's too far. Really hard to punish that when he goes on you. Look how far he travels.
That was very unsafe, I'm gonna be real. Like, you tried to play the crest, she can 2B you.
Just went straight into that 5C, went straight into that Breno as well.
It's like he's trying to react to the D crest, but
That's unfortunate. Yeah, I agree. But that drop may cost Monarch this game here.
Is he going to OD and use the 100 meters? Wake up!
The air to air. No! It's like 10 GAs into a single.
Now he can do it. Now he can do it. He was close enough.
Brave to assume that many JAs would go straight into super.
Yeah, I mean, maybe, actually, I
thought at least to try and go for like a JA and then maybe like if he had the height go for like a JC or JD or something like into the super, but maybe he didn't have the height.
Actually, he had 100 mirror, right?
He did, didn't he? Yeah.
Actually, again, I can't really say too much because I was thinking maybe the JA's into a DP rapid cancel JD fully charged into something.
But at the same time, again, I don't think that was going to kill anyway. So like,
yeah,
I feel like you were gonna put him close to death anyway. So I feel like almost just take a DP knockdown from that.
Yeah, like at least go for the simple DP knockdown just in case. And
then even then, it would basically pretty much be like next hit would win anyway.
Yeah. And just like that, it is 8-3.
What was it? Wasn't it 8-3 before?
I think it was. Wait.
I think it was 8-3 before.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Hold on, let me see. I think I saw it at 8-3 before the match finished. Let me check. Let me check while we're watching this. And again, the JB8 it is, but it's blocked this time.
JB, barrier block. Oh, wow. Nice reaction there to the instant air dash. JB's the JD fully charged.
Yeah, it should be 9 by the way.
Can't be, huh?
It should be 9-3 by the way, because it was 8-3 in the last match.
Okay.
But maybe someone can confirm that.
It's going to be very difficult to use JB fully charged against S, who's got JB, which is incredibly fast.
Just stand blocking the whole thing there. He's just looking for that overhead, but he goes to the 2B.
Yep, and just like that OD is done.
Naruto is gone too. No, he's not actually.
Why is he not just going for the super finish?
I don't know.
He could have supered him.
I don't know why he didn't do that.
He's just practicing his combos.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a nice 2A.
Oh, the Phantom Pain does not get grabbed this time. Luckily for him.
Is that like a shimmy into a Phantom Pain?
I don't know at this point. What is the overhead?
It looked like he punished it as well.
At this point, I'm not going to question it. Again, the overhead, he's just going to spam it now. Unfortunate drop as well. Oh, that was brave. Late IC from Monarch, and he just sticks out a fist and just down the him.
3, action!
Stagger. Buried him far away with that.
Purple throw, and it just throws out a 5C. Just runs straight into it. What's it, boys?
Oh,
Oh, he's just running into
boys. That's to the corner.
That's a very frustrating thing about S. It's very easy to just walk into a lot of things in neutral if you messed up the barrier breaks, and that's the no-tech punish. Full knockdown. Oh, babe. Oh, that is a really good call out. He's close to. Oh, boy! Okay.
Whoa!
What a way to lose a first to 10.
To call it out there.
The thing is, I would have never thought to burst at that point anyway. That's the thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it either, but for him to call it out though, because obviously we weren't thinking of that. But
yeah, I was, because I wouldn't have bursted there like ever. So I wouldn't just that just wouldn't be on my mind. Wow.
That is that was quite a way to lose a first to 10.
Wow.
Yikes!
Yeah, I would not.